In practice, you know why you don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency, this is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
And now it's grabbed by Fuentes. Washington's got the puck. Big save in front. Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net. Washington's now gone up by 2 here in this third period. And talk about efficiency tonight.
Yeah, they extend their lead here in the third period. And what it's telling me is it's not about quantity, rather quality in the game of hockey.
Hey, to the middle! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Patriots move it in. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wagner! Washington's gained possession along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. What a steal in his own end. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Washington's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Washington's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
Washington's been the better team tonight by far, James, in all areas of it. But most importantly, they've been quicker on the puck and really put their opponent in vulnerable spots. They haven't had an answer for it.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Boston's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Here's a chance in front, and that doesn't connect. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Centering pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity! The sharpshooters don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires one on goal. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Fuentes is Exhibit A here, how practice equals progress. He's had multiple opportunities on that one-timer throughout the course of this game, but he has stayed the course here. He continued to find his way to the right spot on the ice where he can get it off, and his line mate setting him up perfectly to convert on that one.
Allen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Good stand-up hit. Angles it over to Fuentes. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a shot. Big save.
I love this save, James. I mean,
he scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those Shovels go!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. That's blocked by Lehman. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, what a save in front. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's tonight because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
And one last save. And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes.